Okay. Okay, this is so nerve-wracking. Okay, let's close Discord. Do-do-do. Okay. Alright. Boo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, let's try and get a game up. Let's start with this one that I just downloaded because it has magical girls. At least that's what it said when I was reading it. So I'm going to try that out because I haven't seen it. It has magical girls from what I've read, so I'm going to play it. Now it's only a matter of the game opening for me. Do-new, 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 do-new. Do 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 pew 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 meow 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 meow. Okay, the game isn't open for me. Please open. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's open. Okay. Now it's only a matter of getting my OBS to play it. Okay. Remove. Okay, let's try and connect this. Let's try and put this in window capture. Yes, let's save this. Yes. Okay, yeah, I got it up. Yay! It's up! Okay. We're gonna see how well this works. Yay! Okay. Start. Day 1. Hello! Yep, new name. New name. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, waiting for this to transition to make sure it's working. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you start the day early and wander around the quiet corridors as you walk to your first class. Only a few students are here. Mostly teachers hurry about preparing for their classes. Stopping by your locker, you grab the book for your first class and then pop into the classroom after you had detention yesterday. You're not keen to get in any more trouble. Let's see, I gotta just check something. Boop. I'm just playing any games. This currently is Winning Love by Daylight. I found it on Steam, and I'm like, it was like reminding me of Sailor Moon. And then when I was reading the description, I saw the word magical girls, and then boom, magical girls. Magical girls are amazing to me. I love them. You're not king to get in any more trouble. Boo-doo. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're early too. Ooh. Very pretty, very pretty. Yeah. Hey, Emily. Boop. You watch Emily examine you closely with a sly smile. You recognize her from detention yesterday, but you haven't really spoken to each other before. I was hoping I'd get a chance to talk to you after we were in detention together. What did you even do to get in trouble? I don't know what to... Class? Accidental fire in the science lab, or... Fire! Her eyes glimmer with excitement as you say the word fire. Fire should never be set should never be set by accident. But I guess it's just you and me for a minute. Very pretty. What's your name again? Okay. Lysia. Oh yeah, Lysia, that's right. I'm so bad with names. I love her already. I love her already. The teacher walks in and starts erasing the last lesson's notes off the board as the other students slowly trickle in. Later's, Lysia. You're too tired to pay close attention to class because you were up late playing video games again. I feel that is just me. But the bell rings and you wander out slowly, following everyone. I love her too. I love them too. You spot Emily at a locker in the hallway talking to your friend Maya, who kept you up late last night to grind for loot in the new RPG you've been playing together, Newcastle Caloroxes. Maya pulls a silly face at you and then they both walk to their next class. You grab your next book out of your locker and head back to the same classroom. You've known Maya for a few years. She lives across the street from you, above a convenience store. She stands out because she always is carrying her laptop around, which makes the occasional distracting beep, and has a huge yellow puffy coat. You mosey over to your seat and join the other students as they are milling in. Teacher. Students, I'd like to introduce you to our new student joining us today. Very adorable. A student with a huge jumper and long black boots stands up at the front of the classroom, smiling, but a little shy. No one seems to notice that she's very obviously a demon. You try not to stare. This is, Molo. It's Molly, miss. The teacher sighs and barely looks up from her desk, mentally preparing for the class to begin. Sure thing. Take a seat, Molly, and, maybe get that sunburn looked at, yes? The teacher doesn't even seem to notice anything weird about the new student. You wonder if you are the only person seeing them. Class drags on with the teacher droning on about wacky things that happened in history. One student in particular who you think is pretty new, who as well seems to constantly ask questions. Taking a glance over at Molly, you see that she's particularly hiding under her hoodie and barely paying attention to the teacher. The bell rings and you follow everyone into the hallway again and put your books back in your locker. An impatient face appears beside you. You're in my way. Ooh. You would look up to match her gaze, but you're completely distracted by the huge sword she carries by her side. Ooh. How the heck did she get a sword in here? Through the metal detectors. Your puzzled and stunned face doesn't stop her from nudging you aside to get into her locker. You watch silently as she throws her things inside, then hurries off. You can't be sure, but you think that sword somehow just pulled an obscene face at you. Entering the cafeteria for lunch a bit late, you find it's already pretty crowded. Ooh. Go sit with Maya and Emily. Ooh. Go sit with Molly, who's by herself. Oh. Go sit with June, who was just rude to you. I like Emily. I want Maya and Emily. I love them already. They got my heart already. The most. You decide to go sit with Maya, seeing as you didn't get to talk to her in the hall before. Hey, Lysia, you know Emily, right? Yeah, we met earlier. We're kindled spirits. Isn't it kindred spirits? Oh no, we're both fire starters at heart. Emily winks at you while Maya looks confused. Anyway, you meet that new girl yet? Molly or whatever? Who? Nah. Alana. She's an exchange student and staying with Kiana. I don't know either of those people. She's sitting by herself over there. Did you want to invite her over? Emily nods and waves over to Alana, calling out her name. Sheepishly, Alana waves back and wanders over and sits down at the table from you. Hi. Hey. Come, sit. This is Lysia. I'm pretty sure you have a class together. You finally recognize Alana as the student who was always asking so many questions in class earlier. Oh yeah, you ask a lot of questions. Yeah, everything is so new to me since I came here. Where are you from? Talrea. I don't know where that is. Oh, far away, Lysia, very far away. Her English is really good, but I get the impression that she's not from anywhere near here. Have you been handling classes? You seem to be settling in pretty well since we first met. There's so much to learn. I like history class, and your maths is really easy, but some of the others are difficult. Computers seem so primitive. You raise an eyebrow. That seems to go unnoticed. Maya seems offended at Alana's opinions on computers. I'm super lucky that Kiana was able to take me in. On exchange, she means. Yeah, that's what I meant. Her mom's really nice. It's nice to feel welcomed. We're glad you're settling in. You're definitely a welcome addition to the team. Team? You know, team of friends. This was all a little weird, but you feel like you're missing something important, but you don't decide to ask. The bell rings and everyone slowly gets up and starts heading toward their different classes. Today seems to go so fast. You don't have any classes left for the day, so you can go home early. One of the perks of being able to graduate. As you walk away from the table, you can hear Alana speaking to Emily about something. You can't quite make out what is being said, but the words crypt and patrol stick out. You must have misheard. That'd be a weird thing to say. You take your regular shortcut towards your house through the cluster of trees behind the school. The suburb you live in is pretty rural, so apart from occasional wildlife, it's a quiet place to be. Your place is on the main road, but it's a little way down from here. Okay. From where most of the shops are, so you're lucky to have a convenience store across the street. As you walk around, you spot another student, seemingly hiding behind one of the rocks. Hey there. Ah! Oh, plant. Oh, her name's Willow. I love her already. Her name's Willow. She loves... I also love her already. Oh, it's just a kid. I thought you were a teacher. Willow, whom you have a class with on Tuesday, turns away from you. To pick up a potted plant. Are you skipping class or something? Yes, but shh, don't tell. She blushes a bit. Skipping class doesn't seem something she does often. It's a woodworking class. I just couldn't bear to drill holes in it and glue it to strange things. She shudders, thinking about it. Aww. As you look closer, you see a strange creature in the pocket of her overalls. You decide not to think about it. Today has been too weird already. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. Thanks. You slowly trudge through the tree-clogged path and get back to your house. Your parents aren't home yet, and it's already started to get dark pretty early in the day. I love my room. This is my room. I love it. You heat up some of last night's leftover lasagna and carry it into your room. What should I get up to? Play some Castle Calroxes with Maya. Study. There's finals coming up soon anyway. Finish eating, then go to sleep. Today has been weird enough today. I'm gonna play games. I ain't studying, nor am I going to bed. I will play a game. I know. I love the art here. The art is so pretty. I love it. You log on to find Maya is already online and crushing it in a raid. Why'd you take so long to get home? I'm already 2 levels ahead of you. Yeah. I'm coming. Help me catch up instead of complain, okay? You end up playing together for a few hours before you go to sleep, exhausted. Maya stays up and keeps playing without you. How does she have so much energy? Why can I speak? Groggily, you wake up, eyes burning from too much screen time last night. Mum, are you ready to come down for breakfast yet, Lysia? Looking around, you quickly throw on some clean clothes and head downstairs. Were you up late playing video games again, Lysia? Yeah, but it's okay. I'm pretty in front of my studies. Your friend Maya is a bad influence on you. You know, I wonder what her parents think about her staying up so late all the time. Mom pushes the materials to make your own bowl of cereal to you from across the table while she finishes up her own breakfast. Anything exciting happen at school yesterday? I met a few new people who I hadn't really talked to before. Anyone interesting? Ooh. Talk about meeting Emily early in the morning. Talk about having lunch. Emily. When I got in early yesterday, Emily was there too, and we got a chance to chat before class started. Nothing too exciting. Fair enough. She was sitting with Maya at lunch, so I decided to join them. Oh yeah, there was also an exchange student, Alana, who came to join us. That's interesting. Who would want to exchange all the way out here? Where was she from? Some place called Talrea. I don't know where that is. Very far away, apparently. Finishing up your breakfast, you stagger back upstairs to finish getting ready for school. Then you head out walking through your usual shortcut through the woods. You end up arriving at school early again. While not many people are around yet, you wonder if Emily is here early again as well. No one seems to be here, so you decide to get comfortable in your seat and get your books out for a minute or two of quick study. Catching up on some notes? Oh, hey, Lana. I just wanted to get through some notes quickly before class. You any good at history? I'm super interested in it, but there's so much to take in. Want to tutor me? I can help you with maths or something. She pulls a cute face at you and she asks, hoping it'll help you say yes. That could be good. I do okay in history class. Awesome. Come find me in the library after school sometime. Yeah, I can do that. You both smile at each other before settling down in your own seat. The teacher wanders in, as a few other students have already taken their seats around the classroom. Looking around the classroom, you spot a few familiar faces, specifically Molly, who was the new student that started yesterday. The teacher begins to drone on about what will be on the final exam. You listen intently, but often you find yourself curious as to what the other students are doing. The bell rings after a long, boring class. Before you all run off to your next class, don't forget that prom is coming up soon, so make sure you get your tickets or you're going to miss out. Oh yeah, the prom! I should probably figure out who I'm asking to. The prom. You follow the rest of your classmates into the hallway to get your books for the next class. I'm very excited about 100 subs. I'm planning something special for 100. It boop 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 doo. You follow the rest of your classmates into the hallway to get your books for the next class. You see June walking up the hallway towards you and her locker. You're in my way again. She seems just as grumpy as she was yesterday. Sorry. Go easy on Lysia, June. Emily, who just showed up out of nowhere, seems to have your back. June barely reacts, and quietly trudges off to her next class. Sorry about her. She's going through some family stuff at the moment. It's cool. I'm not upset or anything. We're actually good friends, not that you'd notice. You notice the corridor has emptied as the next class is about to start. I'm going to be late to my next class again. I better run. Thanks, Fo. You scoop your books out of your locker and zip to your next class. You walk in your next class late to a withering stare from your teacher. As his sweater, that sweater. I love that. It's oh gosh. As I was saying, K.E. Butchert said colors seen together to produce a pleasing, effective response are said to be in harmony, and humans have the ability to perceive 2.8 million different colors. That's actually cool. Therein, it becomes quite difficult to accurately choose a palette that will adequately convey the feeling to the audience that you are intending. Some theorists and artists believe juxtapositions of complementary colors will produce a strong contrast, a sense of visual tension, as well as color harmony. While others believe juxtapositions of analogous colors will elicit a positive aesthetic response. Ensure that you are paying attention to what colors you are using, often creating a small test palette and measuring those colors against where they will be painted will give you the opportunity to visualize how they will be fit. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm in actual school. You look down at a few notes that you scribbled on your sketchbook. You've only signed up for art class for a final year thinking it would be a cruisy experience, but you were mistaken. It is. Art class is a lot, and I love it. Looking over the desk next to yours, you can see Sophie vividly sketching a picture of something brown. It's probably too early to guess what it is. You spend some time working on sketches of your own. It isn't long before the bell for lunch rings and you follow the crowd into the cafeteria. Looking around the cafeteria, you notice a few people at different tables that you recognize. That new student Molly, your bestie Maya, Willow and Sophie, June and her sword, Emily, who's sitting with someone who you haven't met yet. I want to talk to Willow right now, too. There's so many people. I miss going back to real school, too. I dislike online school. I miss real school in all reality. You see Willow sitting over at a table with Sophie and decide to join them. Oh my gosh, Sophie's cute too! Sophie's cute too! I love them! There's so many people I love so far! I want to talk to everyone! Hey! Hey! Sophie waves to you as you sit down. Hey again. Willow's sitting next to her potted plant at the table. You notice a familiar little spirit perched in her overalls. Thanks for being cool yesterday. Oh, no problem. I totally get it. Is this about you in the forest again? Yeah, Lysia bumped into me while I was there. Have you met Willow's little spirit friend? Isn't he so cute? Sophie, shh. He's supposed to be hiding with me. Sophie blushes. Oh, wow, so cute! You pretend to only have just noticed it now so that Willow doesn't have to worry. Where'd you find this cute little guy? This is one of the forest spirits. They've been following me around for a while now. I take it they're friendly? Very. Willow puts a little spirit into her hand and reaches it out to you slowly so you can pat it. Look at his cute little smile. The bell rings and you all slowly disperse to head to your next class. You head out to your locker to get your books for the next class. As you settle into your last class for the day, the teacher is already running through the class at top speed. All students are furiously scribbling to try and keep up with the note-taking pace. Okay, now choose a partner to continue working amongst yourselves. You look around at who your partner should be. Oh, Sophie! Heck yeah! So you decide to approach Sophie. Hey, need a partner? Yeah. You want to just try and write something together? Oh yeah. I'm not very good, but we can try. So, it's supposed to be about our life as a high school student. What should we start with? I actually have to write? Okay. I don't. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Music. I'm gonna write music. Okay. Then what? Late night games. Alright. How do we end it? Not enough. Sleep. Sophie, Lysia, you look ready to present yours to the class. Why us, teacher? Why? Come up to the front and read out what you have, please. Sophie shuffles up to the front. Ahem. Music. Late night games. Not enough sleep. The teacher makes a weird face at you both. Before you could receive any feedback, the bell rings and all the students start to pack their things. Sophie shrugs and seems happy with our attempt to capture high school life in words. The teacher gives you a frown as you walk out of the classroom. Well, that's it for your classes today. Bum, 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 bum. What are you going to do this afternoon? Oh, frick. Boom, 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 boom. You decide to head over to the town's library to study with Alana. The school doesn't have one as it's pretty small. Oh, but the town's library is fairly cozy and that's not that far away. As you wander through the library, through the different areas of the library, you notice Alana sitting down in a big armchair, reading through a textbook. Aw, man, I miss going to the library. The library is my favorite place to be. Boo-doo. She lights up as she sees you approach. Hey, Lysia. As you wave quietly over to her and you both move into one of the study rooms. So, what did you want to work on? You watch Alana put down the textbook. Well, I was wondering if I could just ask you questions about stuff that I might have missed. Sure, whatever works. Why did the Romans need to build aqueducts? Isn't there water underground? They didn't always have a nearby water source. Ah, okay, so they would move it to where they needed it. Why couldn't they just carry water from the ocean? Isn't your planet mostly oceans? Well, you can't drink ocean water for a start. Okay, then. Alana looks down at her notes before asking you another question. What caused the fall of Rome? The library has just been a place of mine that I've loved since a child. My parents always take me there, and I miss being able to go there. What caused the fall of Rome? The arrival of the Huns and the migration of the barbarian tribes. Weakening of the Roman legion through hiring barbarian mercenaries with no loyalty to the empire. So it was overall a military failure? I don't know, I just remembered that from a video game. Oh, why is Rome important to Earth history anyway? 1 second. You flip through the textbook knowing that there is a summary page somewhere that answered that question. After a few seconds of flicking through the pages, you find the passage. Well, during the time of the Empire, significant developments were also advanced in the fields of medicine, law, religion, government, and warfare. The Romans were adept at borrowing from and improving upon those inventions or concepts they found among the indigenous populace of the regions they conquered. Human history is complicated. Alana pauses, just studying your face for a moment. Do you like learning about history? Not really. Not really. I don't hate it, but I prefer to look forwards. There's still so many amazing things we don't know about. The ocean is largely undiscovered. There's billions of planets we haven't even named. So many amazing places is beyond our tiny country that we haven't even had the opportunity to visit. A lot of them are beautiful. You see a twinkle in her eye as she says it. You get the feeling that she's speaking from personal experience. You spend a lot of time looking up at the stars. You could say that. You can't help but shake the feeling that Alana isn't from this planet. It's getting dark. I should get going. Kiana's mom is always going to be worried about me if I get home too late. Yeah, good idea. Let's get you home. Leaving the library, you find that it's already darker than you thought. I'll walk you back to your place. Thanks. Thanks for coming and helping out. I appreciate the company. It's been difficult adjusting to my new home. Kiana is fantastic and I appreciate her taking me in, but it's just not home, you know? I get it. Like, what's it like for you back home? Crowded. I come from the biggest city in Talrea. There's huge buildings everywhere. Tons of traffic. It's hard to see the stars because of it all. I miss a lot of little things like the food I would have regularly. A lot of stuff you have here is so sweet. Oh yeah, a lot of sugar and everything. Alana pauses and looks over to you. I'm glad I left too. My people are being torn apart by war. I saw too much fighting up close. Had a tangle in one of the scariest warlords of my people. I ended up here by accident while trying to escape. That's horrible. I hope you're okay. And I hope that you come to love this new home as much as Talrea. It certainly has its own beauty. Alana stops at the front of one of the houses. We're here. Kiana spots you through the spots you through the open garage door at the side of the house and comes over. Hey, Alana. Is this your study buddy? Yeah, Kiana, this is Lysia. Hey, Lysia, how did studying go? It was good. I had fun. That's great. You're home just in time for dinner, too. Kiana turns around and walks back inside. I'll catch you later, okay? Thanks for walking me home. Alana waves as she walks inside with Kiana. You start walking back home to your place. It isn't that far from here. What a day. You settle in bed exhausted. It was cool studying with Alana tonight. She seemed to appreciate the help, but I can't shake the feeling that she's definitely not on this planet. She seems like any other person, though. It's hard to tell. Maybe if I get a chance to talk to her more, I'll find out what's going on. You wake up groggy from a big day yesterday. Alright, let's save this. Because I should actually save this before it gets too quick. Before I get too deep. Okay. Alright. Stretch break. Okay. Taking myself a stretch break. Gonna get some drink. Because I freaking have a soda by me. I don't want to boop. Might ask my siblings to bring me a drink. Actually, no, not a drink. I have a drink. I mean my food. Because I'm starting to get hungry. But I don't want to leave my game because I'm actually very into it already. Okay. Drink break. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's continue on. She definitely... Alright, how long have I even been going, man? Boo boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo boo doo Okay, gonna give my sibling a message real quick, so then they will bring me food. 'Cause I'm getting hungry, but I don't want to leave my game. Alright, gonna let my messaging thing load and I'm gonna play. Alright, you wake up groggy from a big day yesterday. You're rolling over, you see the alarm displaying an alarming number. I'm late! Oh god. Oh no! You throw on some clothes and scoop up your bag. Hurrying through the kitchen, you grab a snack and shoot out through the door. Shuffling in the first class of the day, barely on time, you slump into a chair, still tired from yesterday. The teacher slowly walks in and sets up their laptop at their desk and starts preparing their lessons notes. You are all distracted as the PA system crackles to life. The frick? The frick, frack, knick, knack, paddywhack is this? I know you attend the school you wanna be superheroes. You invaded my crypt and destroyed the beginning of my skeleton army, and you will be made to regret it. Oh, Discord. Screw you, Discord! Darn you, Discord! Frickin' Discord ain't opening. I'm quitting it. Alright. Boo. Doom, 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 doom. Gonna go message my sibling through my phone. Boop, ba-doop, boo. Boop, ba-doop, boo, boo. Boo. You invaded my crypt, destroyed the beginnings of my skeleton army, but you will be made to regret it. Make my mac and cheese for me, please. And then bring it to me, sis. Boop, 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 boop. Invested. Okay. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Anyone not found in to be a regular school student should fear my scrutiny size. Blah. I'm bad guy. Boop, boop. Mr. Bad Guy. I will find you all and expose you so that my undead uprising shall turn you into soul skeletons for the skeleton army. But frick, frack, knack, knack, paddywhack is going on, man. The PA cuts out, and you see everyone awkwardly looking around at each other. The teacher lets out a big sigh. Let's ignore that bizarre practical joke and get back to the class, shall we? You wonder who could potentially be the superheroes they meant. Could Molly, a demon, be a superhero? Is Willow having a weird forest friend a superpower? You daydream. For most of the class, the announcement leaving you confused and anxious. The bell rings and all the students pile into the now crowded hallway, students all bustling and jitting around about the announcement. Maya squishes through the crowd and pops up next to you. Maya! It's been a hot minute. Is it you? What? Is it me? Huh? Oh, hey. Are you the superhero? I think you'd have noticed if I was a superhero by now. We spend enough time together and I don't exactly vanish to the town's phone booth that often. I bet you would wear a super dorky costume too. Sew it yourself like Spider-Man too. I would be a super cool superhero. If I was one. You could totally be the superhero. Is being better than you at video games a superpower? Yes. You both laugh and the bell rings again, causing the hallway to start emptying. Lunch? Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'll grab a free table. Oh, frick, I already made a commitment to Maya. You both walk into the cafeteria, which is similarly noisy with excitement caused by the announcement. Oh, I can't sit with Molly this time? Big sad. I want to sit with Emily. But I also want to check out Kiana, Maya, Emily. You see Emily, Kiana, and Alana are sitting together, and you decide... Well, why give me a choice? Together, and you decide to go join them. Emily's already exhaustingly sitting, talking about something as you sit down. They all wave at you when you take your seat. And it was super creepy. Oh, hey, Lysia. Hey, Emily was just talking about the announcement. Super weird, right? Yeah. It appears that we have a new arch nemesis. Huh? The school. I guess we're all in this together, huh? Yeah, that's what I meant. Should we be worried, though? Oh, you don't need to be. I'll look out for you, don't worry. You're all the best. Who would even make an announcement like that? It's the terrible Bond villain equivalent of explaining your whole plan so that the hero can just foil it. Yeah, true. It has to be one of the staff, right? Unless, I wonder if there's a way to access the PA remotely. Ooh, that's clever. Ask Maya. That kind of thing is her specialty. Good idea. Actually, what about the security cameras? Yeah, we're not allowed to look at them. But surely someone on the staff is looking into it, right? That's a good point. Does that mean we might be able to find out who it is? Yeah, maybe. The bell rings and you all wave goodbye and wander off to your next class. I wonder who really would make an announcement like that. You wander into the classroom of your final class for the day. Today's another short day for you. You watch as the teacher scribbles some details onto the board about a group assignment. As part of our public speaking module, we'll set up an assignment. Students will choose their own pairs, then write and rehearse a 1-minute speech on any topic they like. Then together they will practice by performing the speech together to each other. Then tomorrow you will all present your speeches to the class. Take your time to inform the pairs and discuss your plans. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Looking around the classroom, you see a few faces that you recognize that might be a good choice as projects. I'm going to go with Molly this time. I haven't interacted with her. You decide to approach Molly for the project. Hey, Molly. Hey! Ooh. Do you want to work together on the homework project? Sure! Did you want to go back to my place after this class? Okay, bye-bye. Have a great afternoon, night, evening, or whatever time this is for you. I'm free after this. Yeah, same. Sounds good. What topic are you thinking of doing? No? Boop. Oh, I can write? I want to do a passionate speech about not doing. I want to do something I like. Boom, boom, love is love. Love is love? I wouldn't have guessed. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick. The bell rings and most of the students begin to pack up to leave. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. I'm not that far from here. Cool, cool. How long have you lived here? Not that long. My mom moved us here only a month ago. I was supposed to finish the semester online, but Mom was worried I'd feel a bit shut in. That makes sense. Have you been enjoying it here? There's some benefits. There's some benefits, but a lot of people staring at me all the time. That's one of the main reasons Mom wanted to leave the city. Yeah. She gets it a lot worse than me, though. She's, more red? Sure. More red. This is me here. Looks like no one's home yet. This is, the laundry room. The house came with the furniture. It's very artsy. Yeah, Dad loves it. Did you just want to work on it in here? Yeah, this room is the safest. Eh? So, love is love. It was just what I first thought of. Which I suppose means it'll be easier for me. What did you think about doing for yours? I'm not sure. I could do one about my dad. Oh yeah? What about? Well, he's a musician. He plays guitar for a band called Half Empty. He's usually away on tour, but since we moved, he's been recording in a studio a suburb or two over. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan. I usually wear the band hoodie because they have a bunch lying around in the garage. Sounds like you got your topic sorted out then. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if anyone in the class knows about the band. I don't know. I hadn't. Maya probably would. It sounds like her jam. Oh wow, it's getting pretty late. You should probably go before Mum gets home. She can be cranky sometimes. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll just walk home. It isn't that far from here. Okay. See you tomorrow, though. Yeah. Oh, I love her so much. I wish I talked to her more now. I love her. She's so freaking sweet. She's a sweetheart. Oh, I love her. my save. Wait, there's a webcomic? Frick, I'm gonna have to check out that webcomic later. I love this game already. I love it. It's beautiful. It's got my heartstrings. It's got my heart. I'm in love with all the people here. I love magic. I just love this concept. I love the art. I love so much of it. I love the characters. I love their personalities, their designs. Oh gosh, this is the best thing I've ever done, I swear. Do 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 meow 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 meow. Gonna take a moment real quick. Meow 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 meow. Wait a minute. Time. Meow 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 meow. Alright, back to playing after a few minutes of just vibing. Okay. You managed to slip up to your room quietly and turn on your computer. Lysia, is that you? Yeah, Mom, just got home. Your mom comes up to the room and check on you. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You've been busy, huh? Yeah, I had to go over to Molly's place to work on a homework assignment. Sorry I'm home late. I'm very busy then. Oh, I heard about that weird announcement this morning from one of the other mums. Oh yeah, I bet the mom group chat is blowing up about that. Most of them think it's nonsense, and others are scared of anything. So who's to say? Do you know any of any superheroes at your school? Do I need to be worried about supervillains attacking or something? I'm pretty sure Molly's a demon. I think Willow has some weird forest magic. Does June's big sword count as a superpower? It's me, Mom. I'm a superhero. I'm a superhero. It's me, Mom. I'm a superhero. Oh, yeah? And what are your powers? My superpower is knowing that I'm the protagonist in a video game. Ah, yes. You play too many video games. I'm pretty sure the announcement is just a hoax. Maybe it's a prank leading up to a superhero-themed prom. They haven't announced the prom theme yet. Maybe I'm onto them. If I'm kidnapped, take lots of photos of your outfit for me. Mom! Alright, I'll leave you alone. Want me to bring up some food? Did you eat? Yes, please. Thanks, Mom. Eventually you decide to climb into bed. Tomorrow will surely be weirder than today. Lysia! Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, Alright, after saving, I'm gonna quit the game. Yes, I do wanna quit. Alright. Let's pull up the pause overlay. Okay. Oh, I moved this. Oh, silly me. Okay, fixed that. Okay. I gotta go get some food real quick, so I'm gonna put some music on, and we're gonna transfer games, because I do want to check out some of the other games I got specifically for this stream. They didn't cost me much, but I still want to try them out. They were free games that I found, and I really want to try them out for this stream. What the frick did I open? Wrong bookmark. I'm trying to get music on so that it's not as boring when I go and make myself some food. I'm hungry. Oh gosh, I gotta. Just sec. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's get some la musica, so that it's not as boring while I go get some food. Where the frick is some good music? Wait, let's just put the Monster Prom soundtrack on, because I love that. Because I love the Monster Prom soundtrack. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. I'm gonna play this louder. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll be right back. Welcome back! I am back. Oh gosh. That was loud. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Stop running. No. Steam, stop being difficult. Boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Steam's being difficult. Come on, Steam, I just want to play my other visual novel games. While I eat my macaroni. Oh, I should probably unpin the message. Unpin. Come on, Steam, let me be able to play my other games. I just want to play my games. Steam. Steam, stop being mean. I got games to play. I got game choices to make. Well, Steam's being mean. Can't get very... Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to click the widgets then. Let's close frickin' Steam because it's being a jerk. Bye, Steam. Okay, now, on to other games I'd like to play. Let's try this one. This is called Our Life and Always. Or something. Our life beginning or whatever. I don't know. It was in the free section and I got it. Oop, fern? Fern art. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Best friend made beautiful art. So pretty. Ah, yes. Being in the middle of your stream and just commenting on your friend's art. The game's not opening yet. And I am big sad about this. Where the frick is my game? Come on. I just want to play my games. And eat macaroni. Very cheesy macaroni. Mm. Mm. Boop. Alright. I should probably go check on my chat. Not paying attention to chat is probably not something I should be doing. Okay. The game is up. The frick is capturing it. Okay. It's window capture. Okay, well, this screen is too big for now. Okay. Now, quick test is it working on my stream? Boo-doo. Oop, I accidentally opened it twice. Oh well. Boop-ba-doo. Alright, let's get rid of the Monster Prom music. Okay. Okay. Alright. Currently I'm seeing a black screen on my device. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. There's a huge delay, I feel. Character creation screen was updated. Relationship selection screen was updated. Okay. I'm new to this game. I have no idea what's going on in this game. This is the first time I'm playing this. New file. I have no idea what this game is about. I just downloaded it on a whim. Okay, welcome to our life, beginnings and always. There are various ways you can customize and interact with the game. The tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. It is so delayed. There are various ways you can customize and interact with the game. This tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. You can read the full tutorial from the main menu and learn about everything in detail. Okay, gonna take a bite real quick. To start off the game, the game is divided in 3 time periods called steps. Step 1, childhood. Step 2, adolescence. And step 3, teenage. Our life is further divided into sets of vignettes. That's how you say it, right? And that take place during specific periods of time. Those are called moments. Ooh. I am very interested in this game. Moments can be played in any order or skipped entirely. You move on to the next step whenever you want by selecting that summer is ending. Steps 1 to 3 include 5 moments each, and even more can be unlocked by purchasing DLCs. Some are out now, and other DLCs will be released later on. A lot happens over the years that go by, especially in regard to the character you play as. Ooh. You determine nearly everything about the main character. Name, appearance, personality, pronouns, interests, skills, their relationship with major characters, and so on. I love this game! This is so... This gives me so much choice about my character. I don't have to be the plain, everyday main character that are in visual novels? That's poggers! Poggers, man! I'm so used to being that plain. Oh, I have these set reactions. This is how my personality most likely is. Oh, yes. This is interesting. You can decide to change the details as time goes on, with a few exceptions. Your last name, skin tone, and eye color can't be altered once set. Okay. Much of the MC's basic traits are determined on a character creation screen. As the main character grows up, more options will become available on the screen. Okay, taking a bite of food. As mentioned, one of the decisions you'll get to make for your character is selecting a name. You can type any name you like, or you can pick a preset name. Preset options are called voiced names because the name will be voiced aloud by the romantic lead. You'll get to hear him say your name, and you play through as you play through the story. Ooh. Only the default name Jamie is included in the base game. Hundreds more can be added by getting a free voiced name expansion DLC. Okay, just a sec. Boop, boop, boop. Boo, doo, boo, 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 boo. full collection of names is separated out as a DLC because of how large it is. If you're interested in that feature, you don't. If you're not interested in that feature, you don't need to get it. Each name in the DLC belongs to or was selected by someone who supported this project. Ooh. On the character creation screen, there's a cute little doll you can decorate to get an idea of what your main character looks like with different shapes you put together. Not all the things you decide about the MC appear on the doll. The script referring to the game, the script referencing what you've decided for the MC is the main way those decisions influence the game. Our life has a first-person perspective, so your character doesn't appear next to other characters' sprites. You only see as the MC as a decorative doll and a special cut-in CG image. The cut-in CGs only appear if certain choices are made. It's possible not to see any during a playthrough. Ooh, I'm interested. There's also a second type of special MC-based screen, the interest/comfort screen. Ooh. Unless you get DLCs, the game has one love interest, Cove Hayden. He goes up with the main character, and the interest comfort screen is crucial for determining how that plays out. Interest levels sets how much you like him. There are 4 levels: disinterest, fond, crush, love. Love is only available starting in step 3, and if you were fond at or crush at step 2. Comfort determines how you generally react or think when it comes to him. There are 3 levels: nervous, relaxed, and direct. Ooh. This is a very interesting game, and I love it. The level of interest and comfort will set the type of dynamic your character has with the love interest. What you did in the past will influence the present, and the feelings you can change over time. You get to pick your interest as comfort near the beginning of every step. Comfort can switch between the 3 levels as you please. Your interest can only stay at the same or increase. Your current level of interest will become the new lowest option on the screen in the future. For example, if you decide to be fond in step 1, disinterest will not be available on the screen in steps 2 and 3, which will make fond the bottom level option of your relationship. Interest level has an impact when it comes to physically interacting with Cove. While growing up, things are rather simple. If you get along with one another and you choose to have a relationship, you can choose to touch him, and Cove will occasionally interact with the main character in lighthearted or comforting ways. But starting in step 3, touching can become more romantic and suggestive if you're at crush or love. Oh, to make sure things go nicely with that, there will be an extra choice to determine initiative level, and a mini bonus tutorial that goes along with with the choice to explain the feature in more detail. Basically, even if you decide you like Cove, the game won't force you to act on those feelings. Oh, thank you. You can always choose not to get together with him, choose not to accept or give romantic gestures, etc. If you do decide to date Cove, though, you can't break up with him later. Interest/comfort gets the basics down, but it's the choices that appear throughout the normal game events that decide what actually happens between the main character and Cove. And it isn't only the main character who is impacted by your decision. Cove grows and changes over the years. How he's treated and what he's experienced help change who he becomes. In step 2 and step 3, Cove's personality, appearance, and interest will vary on what happened in the previous step. It's something of a mystery exactly how your decisions end up changing him. You can try and guess and go along. Or if you prefer, you can just design your own ideal Cove, directly using the Cove Creator option that pops up at the beginning of steps 1 and 2. Okay. So we can decide who he's like, okay. Making the choices you want is always more important than making a choice because as you feel like you have to in order to get a certain result. When a choice does appear,
You'll usually see that hovering the cursor of an option shows a certain color, yellow, blue, or green. The colors aren't related to specific points or effect. They're only there to give you an insight on the tone or emotion of the choice, since the text alone can potentially be read in more ways than one. Blue tends to be casual, straightforward, yellow seems more emotive and reactive, and green is less certain or uncommitted. Well, there are hundreds of options in our life, and not every choice menu falls in the line with that pattern. Picking just one color every time doesn't give the gameplay benefit. Only stick to a certain type if that's what you happen to like. Otherwise, switch between them freely. Always pick yellow. Never pick yellow. Pursue romance right from the start. Never romance the love interest. Be disagreeable or amiable. None of them will lead to a bad ending. Aww. You're welcome to enjoy the game and shape the story without reservation. And then, if you like, you can play again to try something new. There's only ever more good content to discover. We'll hope you'll have a nice time with our life. Thank you for playing. I get to make my character now! Oop, pointed, oval, peach, square, round. I'm gonna go with pointed. Let's see. No. I think tan fits me. Tan feels like me. Boop, round 2, rectangle. Rectangle 2, oval, oval 2, sharp, pointed, lidded, slot. I think I'm gonna go with round. Black, brown, beige, yellow, gold, orange, red, pink, purple, blue. I think I'm gonna go with pink just because I can. Hair. Curled, flowy, short, medium, smooth, choppy, too long, locks, side, parted, triangle, 42, wavy, blunt, side, spiked. Boop, she boop, boop, she boop, boop, she boop, boop, she boop, boop. Ooh, she boop, boop. Ooh, she boop, boop, she boop, boop. Boop, she boop, boop, she did. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. None of these so far I've boop, she boop, 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 she boop, 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 boop. Alright, we've been through these already. I like this one so far. Oh, I can choose the back hair's color. Wait. Ooh, look here, I like these bangs. Okay, I'm gonna go with some pigtails that I like. go with the space buns. Alright. Lysia. I don't want a voice name. I don't know. I don't want to use my legit last name. I'm just gonna go with Doodles. Why not? My last name's Doodles. Change plate. Birthmark. Oh, I have scars. Oh, I can have freckles. Heck yeah, I want freckles. I don't want glasses. I don't know. Medium? I don't know. I can't see hands. My character is just a body. Yes, I like all these. Red. I like necklaces and bracelets and... I don't, please, yes. Come on, try fix, please be fixed. Oh, connect. Stream is breaking down. No, why now? Why now? No. Please, why must it be breaking down now? No. Why? Come on. Yay, it reconnected. Come on. Load. Come on. Circle. Stop circling. No, the circle's still there. Gotta quit and go to menu. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. I feel like that game might be too much for my computer. That's a big sad. I don't think I'll be able to play that game. Whatever games did I get? Is it still streaming? I don't know. Is this being recorded? I don't know. No. Yay, it reconnected. Okay, that gives me some clarity, probably. Okay. Boop, shadoop. Why is my stream delay so bad? Okay, I think I might just end it here.